Most of you are running webinars or maybe you are running ads for webinars, and this word video is definitely going to be helpful for all the people like who are running ads for webinars. How exactly you have to track, how exactly you have to check which metrics is on point, which metrics is not on point, how to set KPIs for yourself and other stuff. So without wasting any time, let's directly jump into the video. So this is what I have created, and this is kind of a webinar funnel, and it goes like you run Facebook ads, then people click on the ad, they went to landing page or registration page, they register for the webinar, then they directly reach to the thank you page, and then you have a community where you nurture all these people. Either it's going to be a Facebook group or your WhatsApp groups. Okay, and what exactly we need to track here? We need to track a lot of things. I will be like giving you a full insight from start to end, how exactly you have to track everything. But these are some basic pointers. When you are running Facebook ads, the CTR should be 0.75 to like 1.5, and this is like an average number that you should like aim for. If your CTR is lesser than 0.75, that means you need to work on hook. That means you are like working with a very narrowed audience. So try to make it better messaging, and try to like expand your audience. And another thing you can track is whether your landing page is not confusing. Then you just see like all the link click, or you, if you want to check like whether there is a landing page loading issue or some tech issue or there. So just check all the link clicks that you're getting. You can check like link clicks from Facebook, or you can check like outbound clicks from Facebook, and versus landing page views. How many people are clicking on the ad and how many people are reaching on the landing page. So this will give you an insight like, okay, how many people are actually dropping off during this transition of switching from Facebook to your website. Okay. And conversion, what we expect is we expect conversion from 10 to 20%. Keep these many people like actually register for the workshop that we are going to, workshop or webinar that we are planning to do. Okay. And we put our trigger to like the actual thank you page. That's where like whosoever is reaching out to them, then Facebook is considering them like, okay, some these are some positive people that have came to my uh register this thank you page. Now I have prepared something else also. Let me just show you what exactly it is, so that we can just dive deep inside into it. So this is a tracking sheet that I use to manage like my each and every single client. Let me just simplify it for you. For example, in row number 3, I have mentioned all these standard metrics. So these can be varied based on client to client, or these could be your standard metrics also. Like if normally, like if people ask you like, hey, what do you feel, Abhishek? What is the standard CTR in the industry? And I would say like 0.75 to 1.25. Okay. And based on this, you just set a specific KPI for each of your client. Like, okay, these are the numbers based on the previous data. Okay. Last month or last 3 months, just average it out. We are getting this much of CTR. Just fix it up so that you just improve on that number. Row number 4 is all about the metrics that we track, and all these white columns we have to fill it manually. We get this data from Facebook on a daily basis. Okay. And like, let's suppose today is 24th July. So I will be putting that data of 23rd July today. Okay. Once this 24 hours are gone, then I will be filling the data of 24th July next day, so that I have full data from Facebook. All these orange columns consist of formula. So you don't have to do anything. You just fill the first row, and after that keep on dragging for other columns and rows. Now, this is what we are tracking. So CTR, we have standard metrics. For CPC, we have standard metrics. For leads, we have specific metrics. For landing page conversions, we have specific metrics, and rest all these matrices that we track. Now let's just understand in a right way how exactly we have to read the data of every single campaign that we run. So this is one of the campaign that we recently closed. I guess last week we had a webinar. So in total, we spent around 13 lakh and 49,000 rupees on this campaign, and total number of impression is this, total number of reach is this, CPM on an average we're getting this, clicks are these, and our CTR is 1.02%. So normally we are under KPIs, above 0.75 and below 1.25. So averagely we are doing good here in the terms of CTR. CPC is 30, again under KPIs, things are good here. Leads, we generated like 9,000 plus leads, 9,576 leads, and each lead costs us around 140 rupees. Okay. And lead cost is between, like, I take 100 rupees to 200 rupees after doing all the putting all the barriers and setting it up so that not uh, unwanted or unqualified audience come in. Okay, still it comes, but I try to put all the hurdles so this lead cost spike to like 100 to 200 rupees, and that's where we get the quality. Landing page conversion is 21% that we got. Okay, averagely it's 10 to 20%, but we have spiked up for like better than average here. Now comes the day of webinar. Okay, on webinar day, like 2,354 people showed up. Show up cost was for each participant was 573. Show up percentage. So normally show up percentage is 25% to 55% depending upon the person, branding, how old he is into the market, how good he is spending, how well he has set up the entire funnel, and tech and nurturing including. Show up 24%, 24 to 24.58%. Earlier we used to get these kind of metrics, like we used to be in between 25 to 55, but this time our show up like just reduced to 24. Now we have to find this root cause, like if our show up has decreased, like did we made some changes to the nurturing sequence? Did we like finalize the wrong dates for the webinar? Okay, and other reason for show up decrease. Now, even after this, 2,354 people showed up. We still, after making the offer to the audience, we still able to make generate like 271 calls. That means, so this was a paid call booking, like 271 people like paid 999 rupees to book a call with us. Okay, each call booking costed us around 4,977. Okay. So usually the call booking percentage, we keep it around 3 to 8%, but just because the quality of audience was like great, call booking percentage was better than average. That was 11.51. Okay. And once we start doing sales, we had like sales call with these kind of people, and we were able to close 126 people out of this. Okay. So 126 people like close. Conversion percentage, again, it's more than double. Like averagely we were getting conversions around 20%, but this time we get like 46%. Okay. So that was the change. Now comes the revenue. We collected like 31 lakh rupees and 50,000 rupees out of this campaign. So the formula here is all the sales into your product price. Now, if you want to get the cash, if you want to understand like how much cash I have, just remove the GST from here. Cost per acquisition, to sell a product worth rupees 25,000 rupees, we were paying like we were getting a cost of rupees 10,000. We were spending 10,000 rupees to acquire a client of 25,000 rupees. Then we have revenue minus profit and loss, revenue ROAS and cash ROAS. Ultimately, the final number that you have to check is your ROAS. Okay, so the accumulated ROAS that we generated out of this campaign was 2.34. 2.34, and averagely everybody will see like, okay, 2.34 ROAS is not that great, but if you talk about the number, 31 lakh rupees after spending 13 lakh rupees, 13 lakh rupees you spend and you are making like 30 lakh rupees, this is a good number. When you work on the scale, this is how numbers work. So hey guys, in this video we understood like the entire flow of a webinar, how exactly you have to track each and every single thing. And still you have any questions or you want this tracking sheet, just follow me on Instagram or just connect with me on LinkedIn and simply just drop me a message like, Abhishek, we saw your video on YouTube, or just send me the YouTube video link and mention that you want this tracking sheet. So in upcoming videos, I will like try to make it more simpler for you guys to understand. I will add like more standard metrics to this sheet so that when you are running ads for your business or different funnels also, like this one I just showed you for the webinar. Similarly, we have for others also, like webinar funnels or direct DMs funnels and a lot of other funnels that we use. So you have to make simple tweaks to the sheet according to yourself, like what kind of data you want for yourself and what you don't want. Okay. So this was it, how exactly you have to track like every single data, how exactly you have to fill the data, read the data, take some corrective actions, and prepare for the next upcoming campaigns. I hope I try to make everything simple. Could be complex, but yeah, this is important. If you are jumping into media buying, performance marketing, or arts management, this is something that you have to do like every day. Till then, see you in the next video.